All right, so now let's talk about gear. You're gonna want to avoid. Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry. That's so loud. All right, you're gonna want to avoid leveling white, gray, green, and blue gear unless you absolutely have to. You need it to uh, progress through the story. I've had some level 30, 40 blue gear, but it didn't go beyond that. So try not to. If you do want to level blue gear or you have to level blue gear, make sure to level the weapon, the headpiece, the body armor, and the shoes. Do not don't upgrade the earrings and the gloves. They That's because they provide the smallest stat increase per level compared to the other four that I mentioned. Obviously, the weapon um, will have a higher uh, CP, but yeah. Anyway, uh, so so I told you to use exploration because you can get gear that'll provide you with a small boost, albeit a small boost, but it'll provide you with a boost to help you progress. Um, anyway, uh, gear is like the second thing. I'm gonna say this again. The level of your hero will be the best um, way to progress through the story, and after that will be gear. Um, so yeah, just know that. Also, the gear gotcha. So it's right here. It says the new. It's like all big and fancy. Do not do the gear gotcha. It's like very wasteful. Um, it's really just not worth it. The chance, the rates are very low. It's 3% for a um, uh, it's 3% for a chance at a uh, gold uh, weapon or armor here. You can also get a guaranteed gold armor and a guaranteed gold weapon. I do the gold weapon because it's just hard to get a gold weapon, but it's not a hero exclusive one. It'll just be the generic ones, but it's better than nothing to be honest. So do these. It's only 2,000 dragon relics or whatever they're gonna be called. I don't know. And it's once a month. So yeah, it's actually at like a less than thousand, not thousand, less than 1% rate for the weapon. The armor is much more frequent, so you don't have to do this one. Uh, yeah, I yeah. So every 10 levels, let me just tell you this. Every 10 levels, I'm sorry, not every 10 levels. Um, so if you look at, oh, sorry, whoops, wrong way. So I'm gonna go to my bags. Oh, that's from the gold dispatch. I'm gonna go to my armor and weapons. I'm only gonna show that. So if you look right, so if I'm gonna go all the way down. So I have like tons of purple gold. You're gonna be at this point sooner or later too. So I'm just gonna use earrings for example. So when I was talking about leveling your gear, be intelligent about it. The reason I'm telling you this is because watch this, okay? So it's level 29. The max is level 40, 30 for this guy because it's 3 stars. If it's a 4 star, if you look over here at the gear, it's a 3 star. It can go all the way up to 6 star, which is level 60. But for the base max level for purple gear is 30, and you can increase it for every 10 levels. So it'll go 40, 50, and then 60. So you have to increase it what? 40, 50, 60, 40. 30, 40, 50. Yeah, so you have to do it about 3 times. You have to do the transcendence, gear transcendence 3 times. And you get those mats from the Sun and Moon dungeons. Anyway, so obviously I used 2 of these. I used one of this over here, but it's level 30. But take a look at this. I'm gonna remove this, and wow, 296 experience. But this piece is 6,000 experience. That's like 5,700 experience I'm wasting. So what can you do? When you go to the dispatch, there's gonna be remember the experience dispatch? You can get these like smaller ones, and you can use them to level this. Oh, whoops, sorry. So now it's instead of 297, and these are like super common, so you can just use them on the really low ones. I'm not gonna level this up, but anyway, you understand what I'm saying though. Anyway, so yeah, so that's gearing for you. Weapons, you can boost them even further. And let me show you real quick. I'll do Rudley. So once it hits 9, it's at 8 right now. Oh, okay. So you saw it was actually 20%. Watch how much it drops when it goes from 9 to 10. Yeah, it goes to 1%, and it costs 160,000 gold. But anyway, yeah, so I got kind of lucky there, actually. So weapons do this like shiny thing. Um, you can also combine the armor if it's level 60, if I can find one. Okay, so I can take a level 60 item. Oh, level 50? I don't... Anyway, I can boost the level for 20,000 gold. Yeah, I think you can do it up to +5, but I don't have the resources right now to do that. Um, I'll probably do it later. I've seen some people with the resources to do that. But anyway, so yeah, that's gear. I'm gonna show you the EXP scrolls for heroes this time. So I'm gonna level up. Let's see. Let's do Ludley. Let's see what he has. Oh, I just did Frost today, or Ice. So I can level her up. But if you look at these scrolls, they give 2 different amounts of EXP, because this one on the right is generic and this one is hero specific. I believe it's something like 20 or like 30% um, more if you use it for the specific element. So let's see if I can get her to 94. Her potential level cap is actually 96 right now. And for Nat 5s, every level after 90 is I think they get 4,500 for every level, 4,500 CP for every level. So I used all my mats. I can't even get to 94 from there. Anyway, um, yeah. So it's really hard to level them to level 100, which is the maximum level cap. So be intelligent about using your EXP experience mats, and don't just auto level them. It'll help you out a lot more if you do it manually as opposed to autoing it. Don't be lazy, or you're just gonna hate the game and be sour about it. So yeah, that's gear leveling and hero EXP scroll leveling for you. All right, moving on.